Read my lips.
A research and development tax credit, a low-income housing tax credit.
On principle, no one in America should have to pay more than a third of their income.
I want to cut taxes for 95% of all workers.
Hello, Internal Revenue.
Yes, I was trying to find out how many pages the tax code is.
Oh my God, I have no idea.
Discussion of taxes is fiddling with technicalities and missing the point.
There's not an American breathing today that's not affected by the tax code.
In the last 20 years, I think we've amended the thing 14,000 times, added 3 million new words.
It is so complicated, you have no idea whether or not you've done it right or not.
Because, you know, the way you tax, a lot of people argue, really defines what you are as a country.
Virtually no one in the Congress has a sufficient grasp of the code.
If we believe that we ought to have federal assistance for not just hurricanes and floods, you know, but highways and our court system and police on the street and our education system and our health system and the Food and Drug Administration, if we want to have the things that we've grown used to, we will not be able to afford that.
As you said, Mr. Chairman, our tax system is badly broken. No one quarrels with that.
There seems to be a consensus gathering that we need, quote, tax reform. There is not a consensus, however, about what that means.
If we're going to have an income tax, it ought to be vastly simplified.
Get the flat tax in the United States.
The fair tax, a consumption tax.
The value-added tax works well.
The current system is a disaster for our children and grandchildren. Democrats and Republicans alike care about their children.
Every American citizen say, if I don't like this tax code, I need to seriously determine what in my mind is a workable option and get behind that.
We face problems in this country right now, fiscal problems over the long term that are so serious that we should all fear for the safety of our children down the road. Americans cannot ignore that. They're going to have to just cowboy up and deal with this nasty, boring, tedious topic because it's just too important to ignore.
You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to take the last step into 1,000 years of darkness.